weeks, police in Bristol launched a murder investigation after another.
A man's been charged with murder and appeared in court following a fatal stabbing in Wembley.
A 16-year-old boy is convicted of murder following the fatal stabbing of a teenager.
We're devoting the whole of this week's Royal Advocate to people who are fighting the scourge of cybercrime. In 2022, I think we had the highest death mighty one since records began in 1946. And that perhaps is the single statistic which really says it all. For most of us, killings like these are impossible to understand. The youngsters involved always seem to get caught. Don't they realise that by the time they're let out of prison, they'll probably have spent more than half their lives behind bars? How can we deter young people from killing others who are just like them? One man who's had some success in this area is Robin Lockwood, former music producer and he now runs a mentoring training organisation called Catalyst Communities. He joined me in the Royal Atkinson studio last week, together with someone whose life he helped transform. First met more than 15 years ago. Jay, as his call him, is now in his early 30s. He was born in East Africa and brought to London in 1982. His father suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and alcoholism, was an aggressive man who used to beat Jay's mother and then
violence turned from just to work because I so I learned to sort of that's what was
what about your father?
used to come and so we were 9 first of all shows.
What's it like as a
I'd rather kill than be killed. So it's like, I'd rather my mum visit me in prison than visit me in cemetery.
Tell me about how you met Robin.
So I got hurt, and I remember laying in hospital, and a religious leader comes in and he questioned and he challenged my mindset as to where I was going and what it was that I wanted, and we had a long conversation, and by the end of it I knew I wanted different. But at that time when I got hurt, I was already moved into the course.
Tell me about the course.
So it was something called connections. It was to try and help me get into college or find work or something. I just had to check in with them throughout the week. And through that, they were working with Robin, I'm not sure what capacity, and I was introduced to him. Yeah, the rest is history, I guess.
Robin, you met Jay when Jay was 16. What do you remember about that?
I will always remember that day. He walked in and said, I'm actively involved. I don't want to be. I don't know how to stop. I've got no way of getting out. Everybody I know pretty much is involved. And we had a really, really deep, powerful conversation. Now, it's the usual thing that you prefer to do. I carry a weapon for protection. And I think I said something like, you really want protection? You should be carrying a shield, not a blade. A blade is designed to attack you, not to protect you. And then we got into a really beautiful conversation about, now I want to be able to protect you, but how many people are up? What choices are you making? You think that I'm a doctor, these guys are in this war. That's just one perspective. Like, what other perspectives exist? You think everybody thinks it's war? All behaviour is learned, and behaviour can also be unlearned.
And Jay, you remember that conversation?
So here I was in connection with it. There's this white guy who's challenging my reality of life, basically. And initially, when he started talking to me, my initial thought was, yeah, but he doesn't know anything. It was basically him, to be honest, a lot of the reality of what was happening at the time of the series. And it was challenging in that perspective. And I remember for the first time joining the conversation with a stranger that I didn't know.
How did you met him?
I didn't know what was
It's an acronym.
philosophy, roughly translates as I am because we are.
Can't survive.
I didn't see anything from my insurance I saw myself mistaken.
Or even young people who have a blade, but they're not brave as a doctor. I remember having a conversation with that about, but I've never had it.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, how can that be possible? Because all behaviour is learned, and I was brought up in a peaceful household. But I've learned a different way. I do remember part of the conversation. I think I asked you if you wanted to be there. And you said, yeah, of course. And then I said something like, I need the kind of man who like the people to marry. Remember that?
What did you say?
You said something like, I don't want to know about them. And then I said, there's two things here. One, you're not a man yet. Two, you just decided you don't want to come. And you get plenty of time to become the right kind of man.
Invisible another relationship, and the youth worker there at the time was dealing. And then a couple of years later, whilst we was at the course, we had to go back to that particular organization and walk in, and the youth worker sees me when he looked at him, and the first thing he said was so tragic. You're still alive.
He was shocked.
You're still alive.
He told you were going to get stabbed.
But he was shocked that maybe because it's
That's the thing, and why that was so hard hitting for me was like the highest expectations this man had of me as a young kid was that I wouldn't survive, and the fact that I had just survived to 16 shocked him. And when he said that, still alive, in my heart, this can't be my reality.
after that session, he became deeply involved in it.
Yeah.
Very soon after that, he first joined one of our historic circles, which is a Woodley History Circle. And that process is still how I practice now. It's a power of conversation, powerful, meaningful, often transformational conversation. If you ask the right question at the right time to the right person, it can change life. we can't just expect people to adopt behaviours that not only are difficult for them to achieve, but they've never had any experience of. So if we can create opportunities for people to have an experience that is a learning experience of doing something new, feeling something different, we have a chance of progressing so that we can build something.
Jay managed to turn his life around. You might think that talking to impressionable youngsters about what he went through would deter them. But Robin Lockhart says it doesn't work like that. He attended workshops where victims used to discuss the terrible injuries they'd received. It didn't put the youngsters off. Quite the opposite.
Every one of them is having which drives violence, it drives picking up a weapon, it drives, well, I have to join the gang to stay safe.
You agree with that, yeah?
I would. I remember police coming in primary school, secondary school, and talking to us about knives. Like they'll show us specific images.
I'll be recording.
Because we use different images,
Còn nó sẽ
I'll be recording, Papa.
recording bây giờ.
Videos.
people who have used the real knife
Mail video.
and those who
Yeah,
haven't.
new videos. I'll be recording with my friends.
Okay.
An experience of knife
그럼 달래가 유튜브.
Yeah, and we agreed to meet up on from in a private server for 5 o'clock to
do
6
not really have a
Mix
very
up?
good response to
Where?
knives. However, there are
In my
definitely
laptop.
people that
Oh.
are quite scared and they respond to those knife images in quite a negative way. And then we have people who run the cusp of are actually involved in knife crime themselves, and they may therefore see knives quite positively as like a status accessory, for example. These are exactly the populations that we're trying to deter from being involved in knife crime. And from what we can see, viewing that imagery is actually more likely to increase the likelihood that they'll engage in knife crime either through fear or through excitement or getting some positive feedback from having or using a knife. So we feel that it's having a detrimental effect, an opposite effect to what the universe of interventions would like to see.
That's very dangerous, isn't it? You're actually encouraging people to use knives.
Yeah, and that's exactly the conclusion that we come to. And we have worked with some police forces who have already used our findings as evidence to stop or reduce their use of knife imagery.
As Charlotte Coleman said,
Wait, there's crime in London?
Yeah, a lot.
but that's not the only
Is there
problem.
crime anywhere near our house?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Lessons because of their behaviour. But amongst those students, 4 out of
Is there crime anywhere near our house?
You asked the same thing just 5 seconds earlier.
I know.
As to why it's
How do I give you new information?
I don't know.
It starts with the being excluded from school and being placed on the fringes of society, so they're not doing what they're
We will watch it, I will.
and they're placed with family members, children who have been excluded. I think the statistics are that 1% of children have been excluded by exclusion or GCSE classes, which is essentially what you need to get into college or sixth form. And so once they've been excluded, essentially, they're not placed on the fringe of society.
And hopefully, youngsters targeted offences. We have a good family study where school youngsters when they were 12.
For me, I think it's much more rare to actually represent a child that hasn't been excluded. Pretty much everyone on my caseload at times have been experienced school exclusion.
What you're telling me is that excluding a child from normal lessons at school is, and the pathway to crime.
Yeah. Sadly, and I think there's so much research that supports this view.
I'm sure a school
I need McDonald's!
그러니까 mình sẽ mà có một cái
McDonald's! I miss you, McDonald's.
move around that classroom to stop them.
nhưng mà mình sẽ làm mấy cái gì cả mà đâu
But it can have terrible
you wish to know.
Yes, for most young people on my caseload, it has terrible consequences. And if I think of one particular case,
有冇綁
I
住
was
打你？
14 and I was at the youth court, and the first time meeting him, it was quite clear that he had some issues with communication, that
not wearing my seatbelt.
點解唔 wear？
I'm definitely wearing my seatbelt. I'm wearing my seatbelt. I was joking.
你冇帶到啊！你扣好佢啊！唔好習慣唔帶 seat belt。
But maybe it's weird, so I can't wear my seatbelt.
細 B B 有帶 seat belt。
But he hates it. Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Oh yeah.
係
There's this cool movie it's called Sons of the Forest.
聽唔到
Sons of the Forest.
Sons of the 乜？
Sons of the Forest. It's a survival game where you crash landed on an island. You need to get there
OK。
and get.
我睇啲車撞唔撞啊？ 嚇 B B 細 B B 會發燒喎。
Working with the youth offending team, including, again, cognitive behavioural therapy, education, employment, and probably also, the other one I haven't mentioned so far is some form of treatment of their drug use, if that's part of the package.
Tell me about cognitive behavioural therapy. What does that involve?
The easiest way to describe it is a talking therapy, talking people through their behaviours and the consequences of their behaviours, and to do that over a reasonably extended period with somebody who's both qualified and expert in doing that with young people.
In terms of policy, in terms of how we should
Aye.
abuse or exploitation.
I think
So
we should
they're
create
not just, so they're not
a
assessing sort of
defendant,
binary choice between being a victim or being a
judge,
offender. They tend
Uh-huh.
to
and a
combine both,
witness
and they
slash
tend to be a
judge.
link between the
Okay.
two. The second one is that a
Okay.
well-run scheme with well-run
Plus, it will
conditions
help,
and with offenders
because
being
people
properly
are
held to
usually
account for
do a
actually
lot of
turning up,
bad stuff in
doing the
our house,
treatments
right?
and completing
In our
the
house,
process
that's
can
mean you.
result in a really significant
So
impact
I'll
on
pretty much always
further
need a
offending.
defendant.
Some of our listeners might think this is a soft option, soft on being
What if the judge was
It's not just about saying sorry, it's actually about owning up, taking personal account of what you've done, and changing your behaviour. And the same applies to the conditions. It's tough for people who previously had a difficult, often a difficult background, to change their lives and set themselves on a different direction. And these tough programmes are by no means a soft option.
Peter Naylor. On Law in Action nearly 3 years ago, I interviewed a senior barrister who wanted to tackle the knife crime he'd seen far too much of. First as a defence lawyer and part-time judge, and then as a public prosecutor. Bruce Holder Casey founded a project that he called Fighting Knife Crime London. Its website is now an important resource for those working to support youngsters who are vulnerable. They've really been abandoned by society for many, many years. I mean, between 2010 and 2019, 75% of our youth services were cut. 8,000 youth workers were put out of work. And it's no surprise that during that same period of time, that's something you've come across.
Yes, I think that's right. We have a legacy which is as a result of neglect in the early years.
可以停得未？嗰個
Carrying out 8%
得係嘛？
of the children